In this video, I am going to summarize these 18 books that have sold over 350 million copies combined. Here is the shocking part. 92% of readers feel more lost after reading them because they're all missing one critical insight that completely transforms how these principles actually work in real life. You're standing in your kitchen on a typical Monday morning, scrolling through your phone while your coffee brews. This mundane moment is actually the crossroads between two very different lives. The first leads to what I call the someday trap. The second is what these 18 books were trying to explain but somehow missed entirely. The familiar anxiety creeps in. Emails piling up, deadlines looming, the constant pressure of watching others succeed while you're still figuring things out. But here is what I discovered. That anxiety isn't the problem. It's actually pointing to something crucial about your future, something buried in thousands of pages of self-help wisdom that no one talks about. Your first waking hour shapes everything that follows. When your hand automatically reaches for your phone, seeking that dopamine hit from notifications, a critical moment of choice appears. Here is where most self-help advice goes completely wrong. The solution isn't an elaborate morning routine. It's understanding the hidden mechanism of how your brain actually rewires itself through micro decisions. Think of your attention like a spotlight in our distraction-filled world. When scattered, it barely illuminates anything, but when focused, it reveals entire worlds of possibility. This is the first major insight these books missed. Your attention isn't just a resource, it's your life's operating system, and mastering it unlocks every other area of your life. Most people spend their lives in an endless cycle, trading time for money, then trading that money for things they hope will buy back their time. There is a different path. When you start seeing money as a tool for creating freedom rather than a goal itself, every dollar becomes a potential employee working around the clock to build your future. After distilling these 18 books down to their essential truths, I've discovered something extraordinary. The secret to living well isn't found in grand gestures or complete life overhauls. It lives in the quiet choices you make when no one is watching. Choosing growth over comfort, presence over distraction, purpose over popularity. Your life is happening right now, in this moment, not in your memories of yesterday or your dreams of tomorrow. The real power lies in understanding how these small choices compound. That promotion at work, that relationship breakthrough, or that business idea you've been sitting on. They all stem from the same hidden principle that every self-help book dances around but never quite grasps. It's not about motivation or morning routines or manifestation. It's about understanding how your brain actually creates lasting change. These books contain millions of words of advice, but the core transformation comes down to 3 specific shifts in how you approach each day. The first one alone is powerful enough to completely transform your productivity within 24 hours. The second rewires how your brain handles stress and decision making. And the third, that's what turns temporary changes into permanent transformation. The first shift is learning to direct your focus before emotions take over. This alone can transform your productivity within 24 hours. The second is reframing obstacles as data instead of failure, which rewires how your brain handles stress and decision making. The third and most powerful shift is turning awareness into action through micro commitments, the bridge between knowing and doing. Just begin here in this messy, imperfect moment. Your life is happening now, not in some idealized future. Choose one small action that moves you forward. Feel your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath. And remember, transformation isn't about perfect mornings or elaborate routines. It's about this moment, this choice, this step forward. That's where good stuff happens, in the simple decision to approach each moment with intention and purpose.